Hello.
Hi. Sorry, the
No,
line went off.
I don't know what happened.
The
We're gonna
network.
make it. We're gonna make it brief so that it doesn't cut again. Because I love everything
I
that you
know.
said. So
Yes.
welcome to my podcast. So I would
Okay.
like to ask you who you are and what you do.
Yeah. My name is Gladys Kobna. I'm an entrepreneur. I make natural skincare hair care products, and I'm also a financial advisor. So,
That's fantastic. So when did you start being an entrepreneur? When did you start this journey?
I started 5 years ago, in 2018,
Okay.
after my last born. Yes, I decided to go into skincare.
hmm
Yes.
Nice one. And you're also a philanthropist. So how long was that?
That's also about 4 years,
hmm
4 to 5 years, because it's like when I started, yes, so 4 years,
That's
4 years.
lovely. So from what we spoke about, you decided to start skincare because after your pregnancy, you realized that your skin wasn't great, and you decided to
Yes,
do something about it. So
yes.
how did you start that to make it a business?
Yes, so I did a lot of research online. I'm that kind of person. I always want to find answers to things, you know.
hmm
So I researched and I realized we can actually heal our skin with natural, ingredients and herbs and shea butter. So I decided to go into the shea butter. I tried it on myself. It helped me. I mixed a bit of turmeric with the black soap, used the body butters, and my skin came back to normal. So then I decided, okay, then why don't I look into it? So yeah,
I was gonna say you look very beautiful,
thank
natural,
yes,
fabulous.
thank you,
So
thank
you're from Ghana, right?
yes,
You're born in Accra.
yes. I was born in Accra, but I'm from Kumasi. I'm
Okay,
from Kumasi, yes. So I've lived in Kumasi a little bit, and I've lived in Accra, but mostly in Accra. Yes.
lovely. Yes, as I was saying, my husband is from Ghana. I
Okay.
love Ghana. I've been there once, and I want to return this summer. So hopefully, I can see you.
Yes, see, we should
Of
meet.
course, of course. So, can you talk about your philanthropy? Because I really love when I looked at what you do. Really and truly, your philanthropy is what attracted me to want to talk to you because it's so
Oh,
important
nice.
for young people what you do.
Yeah.
So, can you explain what you do exactly?
Okay, so the foundation basically is the Big Sister Foundation, where we act as big sisters for younger girls from the adolescent years, teenagers, till they are matured enough to make decisions on their own. They tend to be a bit naive
Yeah.
on a lot of things, so the whole point is to help them, mold them, tell them about the dangers ahead, so that they can protect themselves and empower themselves, so that they can be better females in the society.
Mhm.
Yes. So basically, that's what we do. We give out clothes. We started with giving out clothes to the street girls and all that. So yes, that's how we started.
That's so generous of you what you do to look after people. I mean, to really make them, I mean, really the whole approach. I really like it because I know it's
Thank you.
not easy when you don't have the basics. Especially
Yes.
for girls. Like,
We're squeezing. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So, you would need to send me your email and
Yeah.
your address so that I can also contribute because it's something I wanted to do as well myself. So that's
Oh,
fantastic.
definitely. Maybe in December. So we do it every December because it's Christmas, it's the charity. People are, yeah. So Christmas, every 16th of December, we do that. So maybe this Christmas you can come, you join us,
Yeah, of
and then we
course.
go give it out.
That's amazing. So I want to
Great.
ask you, tell me one day in your life. So when you wake up, what is it that you do? Because I know you're a very busy person. So what do you do?
Well, the first thing I do is I pray, honey.
Amazing.
First thing I do is I pray. I pray. I try to meditate, but the prayer tops it. So first thing I do is I pray, even before I get out of the bed, because sometimes you get out. I have 3 kids. This one will pull you. This one will pull you. They're getting ready for school. So even before I get off bed, I just pray. I take my psalms. I read my psalms. I pray. Then I give myself some good affirmations. I think my favorite affirmation is today is a good day and I give thanks for today. Miracles shall follow miracles and wonders shall never cease. And it's amazing. You know, you speak life into your day, you know. Otherwise, someone else will speak life into your day. So you have to speak life into your day first. You
of
understand?
course.
Yes. So, yeah, that's what we do.
That's good. Do you have people that work for you, or do you do everything yourself?
So sometimes I do have people who work for me. So as I said, I'm a financial advisor too on the side. So yes, I do have people that work for me, but mostly I sell my products online. So the online does it for me, basically.
Yeah.
You know, but with a philanthropist, I have people who've helped. You know, so when it's time, I just call them, "Yo, it's time," and they, you know, they've been a immense help because you can't do it on your own. You need other people who share the same vision with you to move. You know, and I have some wonderful people who have supported throughout the years.
That's
Yes.
fantastic.
So,
I've got two more questions for you. So my first one, out of two, how do you manage to balance family life, philanthropy, entrepreneur life, and financial advisor? How do you manage all of this together?
I know. So naturally, I'm a multitasker. I've always been. Okay. But indeed, it gets overwhelming. So, what I'll do is maybe in a week, I'll schedule one day for making products, then the other days for selling or doing the philanthropic work or doing the financial work. And I do have a bit of help with the kids, so I don't have to always concentrate because you know you cannot, you know. So I'm home, I work from home. Basically, I want to be available for my kids,
Of course.
you know. So I pick them from school, I take them to school, they come home, mommy is still working to provide for the family. You understand? So yes. So meditation helps, you know, with the mental health. I told you about the art of living one. A friend of mine, there was this period I just couldn't handle it. Everything was just too much for me. So she introduced me to the art of living and they help with some techniques because mental health is something we don't look at.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about physical health, you know, spiritual, but mental
It's
health,
important.
you know, so the you know meditation, you can even meditate on the word of God, just calm your mind, like calm, take out everything and calm your mind. That helps. Massages helps. Self-love, take yourself to the beach,
Yeah.
you know. So that's the self-love helps. So basically that's what helps me, self-love.
Good.
Because if you cannot pour from an empty cup, you have to pour in yourself so that you can give abundantly, you know. So
No, you're
I
right.
make sure, yes, so I make sure I'm okay and everybody's okay. My kids are okay. They're actually more stressed when I'm stressed and happier when I'm happy.
Yeah, it's important.
So
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
I like that you talk about mental health. I
Mental
am a
health is important.
teacher, and the
Oh,
kids,
okay.
yeah, they don't really realize how important it is. I don't
It
think they
is.
value it.
It's something we don't really look at as a society.
No, we don't.
You know, it's something we don't look at. We think about the physical. I mean, working out helps, okay, but and we don't look at it. And you find a lot of people depressed, you know, and if you are not in the optimal state mentally, you cannot reach your goals and aspirations. But if you're okay here, you can do whatever. The world
Everybody.
becomes your oyster. But if you have so many mental blocks, trauma you've not healed from, you know, addictions, all that, it slows you down, it inhibits your growth. So you're right, mental health is very important that we look at.
Have you thought about being a speaker to go to schools? Have you
Yes,
done that? Or
yes,
you
I thought about it. Yes, I have.
amazing. I think
So
you
the
have when I look at you, I feel like you're the type of person we should go around the country, around the world to discuss your
talk
success,
about
what you do, and
yeah,
mental health. I feel like you have so much to bring. I'm so happy
yes. Maybe
to
we
do
can
that.
do something together. So you know, before I used to be the shy type, you
You
know, but
really
eventually I had to work on it. So I think now I've overcome my stage fright. So yeah, we're ready to go.
please don't stop because I feel like we need more people like you.
Yeah.
Have you thought about writing a book one day?
So I have a few books available, but it's on skincare. But on this you're talking about, I don't have. So maybe I'll do
I
that.
think so. You need to have a
Maybe I'll
book
do that.
on how you became who you are now and how important mental health is, because they go together. You want to be a success is great, but you need to think about self-care as well. Very important. So, I mean, from what I spoke to you, it looks like you have so much advice to give,
I
so
do. I have a whole pot.
you have a whole book, right?
Yes. So you know when the Bible, I don't know, you know about the
Yeah.
Bible, right? Yeah. So you know that it said sometimes you have to avail yourself, so that the Lord uses you, and for Him to use you, He'll take you through a lot. So the way you come out, you can, speak about what you've been through.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I availed myself, and so that's how come I have that knowledge there.
That's fantastic. My last question for you, and by the way, thank you so much for your time. It really means so much to me. They took
Yeah.
some of your busy schedule from me. It means a lot.
It's okay. Yeah. I almost forgot because I was busy somewhere. So I'm like, oh my God, it's today.
Don't worry. Like I said, don't apologize. These
The
things
time,
happen.
like the time is just going so fast.
I
Like,
know.
yeah, crazy.
Yes. So my last question for you, my darling, what advice would you give to young people that one day want to be entrepreneurs, philanthropists, financial advisors? What would you advise them?
Okay, so the advice first, seek ye first the kingdom of God, and everything else shall be added unto you. So that's been my basis, okay? I had to seek God first. I had to ask Him for direction on what to do because honestly, you cannot do it on your own.
No.
You cannot do it on your own. And I believe that to be an entrepreneur, there are basic traits or signs you see when you're young.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's some people that are natural leaders. You don't have to tell them. There's some people who can work in the offices and they're also great. So you have to know yourself. So it still comes down to self. Know yourself, know your strengths, know your weaknesses, and work towards that. So prayer, God first, tell Him to lead you, and the world is your oyster. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever. They said, no, don't let anyone put you in a box. You might be someone today, and next week you can be someone totally different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So yes, so that's about it.
That's very true. Thank you so much. I feel like you have to
Yeah.
go, but we're gonna keep in
Yes, I
touch.
do.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.
I
Please send me
appreciate
the
it.
video so that I can post it as well.
I will. I will. I
Bye. Have a
will.
lovely day.
All right. You too. Bye.
Bye bye.